So this morning already, it's 7:41. I got 2 hours 58 minutes sleep. Haven't been sleeping, but been getting a lot of work done. So I don't know how. I'm gonna eat a grapefruit and not raw vegan breakfast, just vegan breakfast. It's peanut butter on oat toast. Bread toast, whatever. And omega-3, B100, probiotic, baby aspirin, and vitamin D. Which I'm sure I'm getting enough vitamin D right now, but can you get too much? It's great. I love the smell of grapefruit. It's one of my favorite smells in the world. That and sandalwood. So, I've already gotten the watering can weight training, well, I had a bath, and watering can weight training done this morning. For, because sometimes some of the peat bales dry out faster than others, so I top it up. But mostly the peat bales run off just the timer. This soaker goes with the timer. So at this point, once July hits, you can't be chasing a watering can. Because the deck plants need all the watering can water. So I don't have much planting left to do. My yard is completely done now. I finished a couple. I was doing the cannas at James's, and because he wanted some there. So I put probably the most of them there, actually, maybe half. But then there was a couple spots, like his yard, the soil is rock hard, so it's very hard for me to dig in. And there was a couple spots I was just like, no. So I didn't put the cannons there. So I brought them back here and I planted them here this morning. So I got that done. Why I sat here. I wanted to show you that although I left this artificial plant and this one because I didn't have anything to fill in its place, if I'd found something in the garden center that would have worked to fill in there, I totally would have got it. But you may have noticed I took the artificial plant out of my planters where I knew I had planned to put plants in once I bought them, right? So I have some begonias here and what do you call it? Blah blah. And I threw a couple cannas in here. They're not going to do well because this is a shady corner. And there's another begonia over there and some coleus. Remember there was a fake Boston fern here before? Well, I brought that back in the house. Because it's not that I like artificial plants so much, but there's some areas that are just so shady or dark, like no light in the house. If you wanted to run artificial lights for plants, okay, but it doesn't seem sensible to me. So, like some places are so dark that not even a cast iron plant would live. So, artificial plants work for that. And they fill it in until get something else that is better suited for the area or whatever. I like living amongst plants. So I like the artificial plants when I don't have the real plants. But so you were probably thinking I was crazy when I was telling you, oh, just plunk some artificial plants in early in the spring, or until things fill in, until your plants fill in, or whatever. But it works for me. I don't know. Like, I was able to go, because I didn't, because I put the artificial plants in, I wasn't eager to go to the garden center and spend top dollar to fill in with some flowering, something that would give me instant flower, or whatever, right? So I still have this guy here because he doesn't get in the way of anybody, and I like him. But yeah, I think that's the way to go. And then you can wait for the sale. Like, I spent 44 cents per plant. Well, these little begonias, they were in a 6-pack, so I spent 44 cents for 6 little begonias. And there's some other things I got in 6-packs, like leeks. I don't know if they'll do well. I've never grown leeks. You have to keep covering them, and I don't think I'm going to do that. But in fact, I don't even plan on harvesting them this year. I plan on seeing if they come back next year. Anyway, I think that's all I have to talk about this morning. I have to go back to James's and get the oregano patch planted in, because I bought quite a few of them. I don't know why, but maybe they ordered too much oregano in, or maybe nobody wanted to buy oregano. But lucky me, I got to buy it for 44 cents a plant.